Hey everyone, I'm really excited to show you this new feature that was requested quite a bit by the community. And what this is going to allow you to do is run contests in another part of the world where they don't speak the English language. So now you can change all of the language tags on your campaigns. And let's jump in, I'll show you how to do it. You'll notice in the design editor, there's a new feature here called Edit Language. So when you click that, it replaces the screen with every single email notification that's not editable within the settings, every single alert, every button, everything is in here. So you can customize it just the way you want. And there are some simple features that you can use, or you can get a little more complex. And let me show you what I mean. First thing you would do, and before I start this, there are other features of this that people in the English language might want to use. For example, before I translate anything, I'm going to show you how to do something simple here. If I check this, what happens is it's going to move what exists, the default text, into what will actually be displayed. So if you don't translate anything, and you just don't like the way I've written something for the software, you can check this box and change this to deadline to enter. And when you save this, now it will always say deadline to enter instead of deadline to submit for this campaign. You can customize it for every single campaign separately. So I'm going to switch this off. Now let's translate things. So if I want to go to Spanish, as you can see, we have a ton of different languages. As soon as you click Spanish, it's going to use the Edit All and automatically check everything and translate it into Spanish. If you have a question about what each of these things are, we've actually given you a little description here of what each of these items are. So it'll help you identify. If you're looking for something specific, then just hover over the eyes and it will explain where you would find this particular label or button. And it's as simple as that. Once you're done, you can go in and of course you can edit it. We use Google language translation services, but you might be able to do it better yourself for your particular dialect. And again, once you're done, you would just click Save. So I want to point out some things here. It doesn't translate everything on the page. It translates all of the things that you can't directly access yourself. So as you can see, like this button is not an editable button normally, so we allowed you to translate and change this. So now what I'm going to do is show you how to translate the rest of the items on your campaign. Everything in a content block you would have to manually translate, or you can update as you wish. And as you can see, there's a heading over this content area. I'm going to show you where to find that. This is where you would change that. You can either remove it by checking it, as you can see, or you can bring it back and you can translate it here. Another thing you can do is go to buttons. So the normal button, I'm going to jump into the entry screen here. The normal buttons to navigate around have all been included in the edit language, but there's one that people should change on every single campaign. And that's the submit button on, let's say, this is a photo contest, but if you were doing, say, a testimonial campaign or a sign-up campaign, something like that, you want to have a nice strong call to action. So we've actually included the text for that button in the edit buttons area at the bottom. So for those campaigns, you'll need to change your call to action button within the edit buttons section. And one other place I want to show you in settings, there are other email notifications that our software sends out that you can customize. So that's, let's see, right up here. Any of these types of notifications that are completely customized, it doesn't reach into your emails and change them because those are template based. But you can always go in and edit your emails here and change those to the different language that you're going to be publishing on, and attach those new edited emails to this particular campaign only, and it won't affect your other campaigns. One other thing while we're in settings, some of our campaigns have some labels that are set up within the settings. Normal photo contests don't have it, but if you go up to 2 photos, it actually allows you to customize the heading. You would want to go in here and translate, your photo 1 heading. Let's say it's a before and after. You'd want to use the before and after from that particular language. And that should change every single part of your campaign. Good luck.